Hi guys, good morning. Welcome to our channel. Today our topic is what is conditional rendering. So basically, when we are building the React applications or JavaScript functions, that time few scenarios we need to show the data based on the condition. We need to show and hide the data based on the condition. So that time we'll use the conditional rendering. Using these three methods like if else statement, ternary operator and logical operator. Using these three methods will show the data based on the condition. So for example, first I will create one object here where user equal to, inside the user I'm having the fields like name, Neelam Chaitanya, and location, come on. So I have created one object here. First I will explain the what is if else condition, how to using if else condition, how we can render the data based on the condition. Here my condition is when user dot name, when the user dot name is not equal to empty, that time I need to log the username. In case of username is empty, that time I need to log the value like null. So we are having the user object, right? So user dot name, and what is our condition? User dot name not equal to null. In case of user dot name not equal to null, that time we need to show the or log the username, right? So here name. In case of a username is empty, that time we need to log the value like null, because value is now we are getting value null. So that, so now I'm going to run it. We'll see what is the output. Based on the condition, it will show the in case of this condition is true, it will log this value. In the case of condition is false, it log the value like null. So see, I'm getting the value like Neelam Chaitanya name. It's a condition, if condition is pass, if user dot name not equal to null. So in user object we are having the name field, in the name field also we are having the data, right? So that's why the condition is pass, so that's why it's log the user dot name value. For example, I'm just passing the name like null. So now I'm going to run it. Sorry, null is string, right? So see here, what is if condition user dot name not equal to null, this condition, but we are getting the value equal to null, so it's going to else method and it's logging the value like null. This is the if condition. Using this is just I'm showing the example only, small example, but in our project, when we are implementing the project React applications, that time instead of logging the values based on the condition, will render the components. So this is the if condition. And coming to ternary operator, uh, for example, I will create one variable like temp template equal to, actually what is the syntax is, for ternary condition we need to write the uh, first condition, like use the same condition. I'm going to take user dot name, user dot name not equal to null. Render the data like user dot name, else show null. This is the ternary operator. In ternary operator, after the colon, this is the else part after the colon, and in the case of true, this is the if condition, like question mark. This is the if condition. If this condition is true, it if it means if, like if, and this after colon is else condition. So here what same condition I'm checking. When user dot name not equal to null, that time in case of this condition is true, show the user dot name. In case of condition fail, show the value like null. So uh, now I'm going to console the value. Console.log temp. I'm going to temp, right? So see here, the value is we are getting the user dot name equal to null. So the condition is going to the else part. So that's why throwing it's logging the value like null. In case of we are getting the like test name, for example. See the condition user dot name not equal to empty, right? Null, right? So we are it's logging the value like user dot name. This is the ternary condition. Mostly in React.js we'll use this ternary condition only. So coming to third one is logical and operator. So same thing, I'm going to take one variable like temp. When user dot name not equal to empty, that time logical end, right? So need to give the end operators. This is the syntax for logical end operator. Here what I'm checking, when the user dot name not equal to null, that time only show the user dot name. So I'm going to run it. See, we are getting the value like test because the condition is true. We are getting the user dot name equal to value, right? Some value like test. So we are getting the value. So that's why it show it's showing it's logging the value. For example, I will add another field here like edit. By default, it's false. So same thing I'm checking when user dot edit true. Okay, when user dot edit true, that time show the user dot name. So condition is when user dot edit field is true, that time only I need to render this name. So I'm going to run it. See, we are getting the false because it's a doesn't it's first it's checking the condition user dot edit. So user dot edit is false, so that's why it's not taking the second it's not running the that part. It's simply showing the false. In case of we are getting the true, see what it will give. We are getting the value like test. So when using the using the logical and operator, when the condition is true, that time only it will render. Otherwise if the condition is not passed, that time it's not the functionality is not run. That is the conditional that is the logical operator. So using these three will based on the condition will show the data. So that's it guys, I hope you understood. So overview is using these three: if else statement, ternary and logical operator. These three will render the data based on the condition. So I hope you guys you understood. Thank you guys, bye bye.